in a freak show. Stay very long in a seat show. What it's like to be in a freak show. Got a nose ring, tongue ring, lip ring. Hell's yeah, I'm sucking on a nipple. Learning how to cope, I trip on my own road. All messed up, I don't conceive.
GothicGear.com.
You must die. I sneak up from behind and gag you romantically. My kisses at your neck as I spill your flesh. I love you inside and out.
Hey, what do I gotta do if I gotta eat?
We don't eat, dumbass!
What if I got to drink?
We don't fucking drink.
What if I got an itch?
You don't eat shit!
It's not that bad though. Granted, we can't eat, sleep, itch, or play with our shit.
Yeah, but at least we're still alive.
Well, that's good, because last time I checked, we were pretty fucking dead.
I don't feel that dead. In fact, I feel like singing a hymn. Swing low.
Jesus doing it again. Now I'm stuck with 2 faggots and a dumbass creepy.
No!
Alright, Father. Today is the day I finally make you proud of me. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna represent the Hero Clicks clan? Assassin's Guild? Hero Squad!
You don't even know what clan you're in?
No, I know it. It's the Hercules clan. Hercules clan. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna save a beautiful lady. Yeah.
Why, so you can date her brother?
Oh, what? You know I'm not gay. I'm the furthest thing from gay.
I don't know, the doctor had other thoughts when he slapped you and you did that little feminine cry.
You know that's not true. You made it up when you were drunk. I'm gonna take those guys out and you're gonna finally be proud of me.
You better take your purse with you, son.
Father, I cannot take these insults.
You gonna save the day looking like that? Son, let me tell you something. You need a loincloth. Let me tell you the distracting capabilities that loincloths possess. First of all, people are wondering if your junk's gonna fly out. That alone distracts them from the battle. Second thing, your junk might fly out. That might make your balls feel nice and cool, which, again, aids your battle. Go with the loincloth, son. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Father, I do not need a loincloth. I can accomplish the same thing just by unzipping my pants. I'm comfortable with what I'm wearing. Yeah, I'm a goth kid. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna take out these guys, I'm gonna save the bitches, and you're gonna be proud of me. You'll see.
I have a question for you, my lovely sirens. Do you ever feel guilty when the men who are lured on this ship feel as if they're in love with you? Granted, it is a vile illusion of chemicals and pheromones that sometimes you even emit. But do you feel guilty at all for their mistake in such a carnal desire?
No, I don't feel bad. Love is something that takes time. Something that's built up and felt out. It's not something that's just, off the top of the head. So, of course I don't feel bad about it.
Do you think that a monkey whacking off at a zoo has any real emotion? I think not. I don't look at these guys as anything different. They don't know the first thing about love. Do I feel guilty? Hell no.
Well, I can understand how a guy could fall in love with a beautiful pair and nice, tight, thicker than a Snicker ass. But, things are deeper than that, I understand.
No, it's not!
Not again! Okay. I do sympathize, and I'm trying to understand the viewpoint. But when it comes to you getting these guys to fall in love with you, you don't feel guilty at all.
Hell no.
Yeah, they're pretty much schmucks. Yeah, and it shows every single time they break on the ship. I don't know what they're thinking. Well, I know what they're thinking with. I've been there. And I really don't hate them for it. I don't hate these guys for what they do. It's minute really in the whole... I understand their point of view.
I can see how you're being compassionate with them. Definitely seeing their point of view.
It happens. You can fall in love with, random women. It happens. You're out and you're like, ooh, she's a doll. And I could see just waking up with her forever, And there's a sweet factor there. It's not always just, kinky shit that you want to ram it into their nice tight ass. It's not always like that. I'll agree part of it is. But, these guys, they feel pretty genuine about their, surface level feelings. It's sort of hard to really think when you're with your head, when all your blood is rushing down there, if you know what I'm talking about. Well, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. He might know what I'm talking about. He's getting fucking annoying. Really? You hit me with a chair, and then you... Let's hold that thought for a second. Okay. Is this your lady? You love this? Yeah, right. Okay. Let's make it worth it. It's like everyone underestimates my feelings. I've got emotions too. I got a heart. As everyone sees, oh, he's a monster man. Oh, he kills people. It's like, I don't have any feelings at all, I don't understand why they can't see my sensitive side. Shut up, I'm explaining my sensitive side. Okay.
Obviously, you have emotions. I can see them counted out in the space right now.
I want to feel love too. It's just I'm caught up in this game of killing people and torturing them. The God of Chaos says specifically, I'm not supposed to love anyone. Okay. Now he's mostly incapacitated. I think he's got his thrashing. He'll learn his lesson mostly. But I think we need to skip to the torture fucking in front of him. I'm down for a good torture fuck. Are you ready to watch me torture fuck your lady in front of you?
You're gonna do what?
This lady, this beautiful, gorgeous lady, I'm gonna dishonor her in front of you. How do you like that?
No, I don't want to see that at all.
That's what I would expect. And she's gonna be screaming! She's gonna be screaming and you're going to be helpless.
I'm totally gonna hate it. I don't want to see it at all. In fact, you know what you really shouldn't do?
What shouldn't I do?
You shouldn't lube up her boobs and titty fuck her and come all over her face. I would hate that!
I'll do that!
No, you can't.
You're gonna hate it! You're gonna hate it!
Can I be a part of this, what we're not supposed to do? Because I suggest that you don't use a ball gag in my mouth, and you don't use a fogger on my thighs, creating X's and O's. It's definitely something that we shouldn't do.
The last thing you want to do is run down this wall with your legs open.
No, seriously, you don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
Don't do
do
that.
that.
Don't like that. Anything but that.
Not her ear first.
No.
Keep it out.
You know what else you'll freaking hate? You know what I'll hate?
What?
If you put her on her back and lean her head over the bed and ram her cock in her throat.
And make her gag.
Make her gag! Yes, no! Don't make her gag. She will hate it. I would hate it. Gag videos are terrible.
What? I'm getting confused here. What would you really... No, you tell me what you would really hate to see happen. Your worst nightmare is gonna come true.
Going dry.
I'm confused.
Sorry to be interjecting on your proceedings, but you know what I think you shouldn't do? You shouldn't do is pour her a bubble bath. You know, nice setting, candles, you make vanilla, cinnamon, get some rose petals out on the floor. Then you bend her over the tub. You grab her by her hip bones and just slam it in. You know what I'm talking about? And you drown her at the same fucking time, cleaning up the fucking evidence. The rose petals are nice. If there's any blood, they just get camouflaged in. And the soap you use to clean the body. And then you take the corpse through a grinder, okay? And then you take the meat to McDonald's. Those fuckers never, ever once questioned me about some free fucking meat, okay? That's what I think you shouldn't do.
Now, little boy, this is what you should do. You should listen to me. I am the chief scientific experimental officer who is the vending machine repairman. Now, what I am going to tell you is very scientific. You go down to the science room, the scientific experimental room, that happens to be mislabeled as vending machine repair equipment. You go from my box to aborted baby fetuses that have nothing to do with anything bad. It is scientific research. But you take these two aborted baby fetuses and you shove them inside her in a very scientific way. This is what we like to call the double entry re-entry. It is very scientific.
You know what? This has left me all confused and bothered. So while you guys are talking amongst yourselves, I switched out to battle gear. If I'm not gonna fuck something right now, I'm gonna go kill some things worth killing. Then we can fuck later.
You teleported me out? I didn't even see anything! Dad! Are you proud of me?
You still did not wear the loincloth I told you to wear, so I'm especially not proud of you today.
The loincloth is itchy.
Sore crap, son, but you man up and you deal with it.
I'm never gonna make you happy.
You got that one right.
Okay, the question, LaShawn, is, do you feel that love as an emotional-based decision is any more valid than a decision that was hasty, say on hate, fear, loathing, or another emotional decision? Is love any more valid?
I think love is the most important thing that we have. Without that, none of those decisions matter in the long run in the end anyway, if that makes any sense.
I knew I asked the right fucking person! Yeah!
I mean, part of it began as kind of like, fuck these people. Just like the agent says, like, truth, yeah, fuck these people. Just like the agent says, like, truth, yeah, fuck these people, that's why.
Bam.
I'm not really sure. I'm coming up with this off the top of my head, but I'm going to say no, because it's like love makes you do stupid things anyway. Like look at everything that's happened in the name of love, murder.
So love is resulting in pretty other bad decisions.
Yeah, I mean, and the same thing as fear or jealousy, or people do things in the name of love that people would do in the name of fear too. You know what I mean?
So
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just as lofty as a decision-making process. So you can't base on fear alone, or love alone, or lust alone, even though it's fun to do lust alone.
I think it's all just the same. It's all just the same thing.
I think it's all based on impulse, and they just disguise it as fear or love or lust. They say that's what's driving them, but really it's impulse.
Just another impulse decision.
Right, and they disguise it as one of those emotions.
Like when punches girls in the butt because it's like jiggly and you want to see it jiggle. It's an impulse decision.
Probably not a lust thing. It
Probably not.
Maybe, but
could be.
Right,
I think for me it's humor. For me it's humor.
I think so. Because I feel like love, you're going to be making just as quick of a decision as if you're in a panic and whatnot. It may not be the most logical decision, but it's a decision you're going to make nonetheless, regardless of what emotion you're going to be feeling.
So it's more valid.
I wouldn't really say it's more valid. I think it's just as valid as the others.
Okay, so they're on an equal playing field for you.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm kind of in the predicament right now as my girlfriend and I just got her pregnant, I guess, and we're going to get her a test tomorrow, so we're going through we'll be able to love the baby, or maybe be able to take care of it. Fear, lots of fear, trying to tell our parents, crazy emotions.
So that makes love more valid?
Love is a bit more valid than anything else.
When it comes to emotional based decision.
Because love will take us through it. Even though it's a hard thing, love will make it all work.
What if it's like love of boobies?
Boobies are awesome, so
that'll get me through it.
That'll get me through it as well.
Do you think love is any more valid an emotion to base decisions off of than fear, hate, anxiety, any other emotion?
It's probably more legitimate than any of those others.
And why would you say so?
It's probably by far the most altruistic of any of those emotions, so.
The most positive of all those emotions.
Right.
So that makes it more valid.
Why not? In 22 years of a great marriage and in raising kids, all your best decisions are based on love.
Okay, hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go with no, dude, because, I mean, love just doesn't always work out. I mean, true love is like, you know, a fucking 1 in a billionth of a chance to actually come across something that's completely undying, so...
Well, here's an example. What if you truly love a bitch's pussy and nothing else about her?
Well, yeah, because I've gotten a conversation before, like, you know, what's the root of all evil? And, you know, some people said money, and, like, me and a couple other dudes are like, fuck that dude, it's pussy.
Amen.
Yeah, we're more likely to do some sick shit for some poon.
Poon?
Yeah, for fucking money. So... it'd have to be a really supreme fucking pussy to make me do some shit, though. Because like I said, I've had my share of pussy and done some stupid shit for it, and sometimes it just ain't worth it.
That's the nature of the story.
Yeah, sometimes it just ain't.
Okay, now the reverse Silent Bob.
I licked a lot of bush and did a lot of naughty things in my time, and kind of got some scars to show for it, man.
So you've made your decisions off of love and has resulted in scars.
And bleeding. Yeah.
This is the aftermath of love. Ain't that a bitch?
So, my resulting method is no.
So you don't know if it's any more valid.
I don't even understand what the question, what it is. I don't even understand what the question, what it is.
What do you want to know?
I am with Vicky Vett, famous porn actress. Okay, ask her the question of this show is for hasty decisions, hasty emotional decisions, is love any more valid than hate, envy, lust?
I don't know about lust, but yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay.
Yes, love is more valid, absolutely.
Why would be love any more valid than any other emotion on a hasty...
Because you would do anything for love. I would do anything for love.
But I won't do that.
This lady is adorable. I know why she's famous now. Hi, Ken.
Hi, I'm Rita Daniels. You can find me at rita-daniels.com. I am a MILF GILF and a porn star extraordinaire.
Indeed. So, I asked her to answer the question, is love any more valid emotion to base hasty decisions off of than, say, fear, loathing?
I don't think that it is. I mean, it wouldn't be a good thing to make a hasty decision about love, right? Because, you know, love is a very strong emotion, and you wouldn't want to second guess your feelings, right?
Right, so it's no more valid.
It is no more valid. Absolutely not.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Rodden. I'm here at Exotica Chicago.
She has amazing, amazing, amazing films. Amazing. Okay, she's going to answer the question for the show. On a hasty decision based off emotion, is love any more valid than, say, fear, resentment?
Is what?
Love any more valid on a hasty decision than any other emotional decision?
I don't know. You really should never go by impulse. I think you should always research or at least decide what your emotions are before you make a hasty decision. Regardless if it's anger, pain, or love, you're not going to be in the right state of mind. So you got to kind of collect yourself and take a couple breaths and think if that's really what you want.
Alright, so I found a famous person here at the porn convention. At least two things she's famous for. And I'm asking her the question, is love any more valid to make an emotional, hasty decision off of than, say, hate, fear, lust, rivalry, anything that is emotional based?
That's actually a pretty hard question to answer. I would say it does have a little more validity, because I guess it depends on one's personal definition of love. Personally, I think that means honesty, so I suppose if you love a person very much and trust them very much, then I do think that is a little more valid than fear or lust if you're going to make a hasty decision with regard to something.
Or fearful lust, I must do this and I'm passionate and I'm scared and it just felt right and I don't know why.
I think that love is a little more valid, and I would even replace the word love with trust in that situation.